Okay, so we have all had our fair share of fun playing big-budget AAA quality games like Overwatch, The Witcher 3, and so on. The technical prowess behind these games and their presentation are definitely second to none. However, it has been true that legendary games usually end up inspiring talented groups of people to come forth and give birth to their own soulful creations in the world of gaming. This phenomenon has caused the creation of so many games that have left marks within the culture of gaming. And to this day, games like Undertale, Fez, and Super Meat Boy are considered staples in their own unique genres. So it's not a surprise that many have their eye on some of these indie games in order to be the first one to discover a gem among the rest. Number 10. Tunic. So it's been a long time coming since the developers let the world know of the development of this cute little game. With clear inspiration drawn from the original The Legend of Zelda video game for NES, Tunic shows off a cutesy and artsy graphic style which makes the 2.5D visuals pop up nicely. The best part about it? You'll be controlling a cute and cuddly little fox hero in a mysterious open world where secrets are around every corner. While a lot of people waited since 2019 to get their hands on this game, sadly, the developer Finji did not deliver as of yet. However, we learned the hard way this year that a game that comes unprepared is a game that is not worth being released. We're looking at you, Cyberpunk 2077. While there is an amazing demo out right now on their Steam store page for everyone to try out, there's no telling when it will actually come out. Let's just hope that 2021 will mark the year when Tunic finally gets a full release. Number 9. Eastward. While initial plans claimed that Eastward was meant to be released in 2020 itself, due to the pandemic and various other factors, things didn't go as smooth as the game developers in Pixpil had hoped. The game's premise is centralized around a post-apocalyptic world, where a hard-working miner named John discovers a lost girl named Sam in a secret facility underground. The two escape the town as they go on a journey to discover her past and the truth behind the creatures that have started to wreak havoc upon the local towns. Currently released footage of the game showcases amazing pixel graphics with fluid animation that is pleasing to the eye. While the two characters might remind you of the premise from The Last of Us, make sure to keep an eye out for this one, as it is one indie game that will definitely show you a good time with its unique storytelling alongside its innovative gameplay. Number 8. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Other than having the best title for a game like ever, this entry on our list also boasts an interesting concept for a video game as well. This game will have you committing crimes and evading taxes in an effort to go in an all-out battle against the government. Not exactly what you would expect from a cutesy game like this, eh? At first glance, the character you control will look like a cute turnip, but you will learn sooner or later that he is an absolute menace to society. With nostalgia becoming a new trend amongst all forms of media, this game is also a product that is inspired by the visual style of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo Entertainment System era. Developed by Snoozy Kazoo and published by Graffiti Games, I certainly look forward to this very unique game to come out soon for PC and Nintendo Switch. Number 7. The Medium. The next entry on our list caught the eyes of many as a horror indie game with its music composed by Akira Yamaoka and Arkadiusz Bajkowski. Both of them are known for their noteworthy contributions for the Silent Hill franchise, the Blair Witch game, and Layers of Fear. The Medium was immediately highlighted amongst all of the other upcoming horror indie games due to its main gameplay feature, which is an interesting dual reality system. This will have the main protagonist Marianne interact with the real world and the spirit world, sometimes even simultaneously. The Medium is being developed by Blooper Team as the initial release date was set in December 2020. They announced that the game is planned to be released on the 28th of January for the Xbox Series X and PC. Here's hoping that the game will finally be released in 2021. Number 6. Little Nightmares 2. If you have followed the indie game scene in the past few years, Little Nightmares is definitely a game title you'd have heard of. After all, famous internet personalities like Markiplier showcased it in their YouTube channels. The original Little Nightmares was accepted by the masses as a genre-defining video game, giving birth to the 2D stealth puzzle platformer category. However, this is an understatement, as it was a graphically remarkable experience as well. The sequel, Little Nightmares 2, plans to kick it all in high gear as the original protagonist, Six, is joined by Mono, and the world that you will be exploring will be much larger and considerably more dangerous than before. Fans of the original will have something to look out for, as this game promises to be every bit as horrifying as the first one. This is one nightmare-inducing indie game that you should be looking out for. Number 5. Bright Memory Infinite. The fifth entry we have on our list marveled the gaming world with its many traits. For one, have you ever heard of an indie game that rivals AAA titles in terms of quality, with only one developer holding the helm? Look no further than Bright Memory Infinite. Developed by one man who goes by the name FYQD, this game was initially released under the title Bright Memory on Steam for the cheap price of $10. In its initial state alone, many were impressed by its hybrid FPS gameplay style, with inspirations clearly drawn from games like Bulletstorm. However, people were taken by surprise when the developer announced that a remake of the game will be released as a full-length title. The announcement happened during a Play ISM game show. Expect to be taken aback by a game that pushes the Unreal Engine to its fullest. Number 4. Kena: Bridge of Spirits. The fourth pick on our list was originally intended to be released as a PlayStation console exclusive. However, due to the pandemic and many other causes, the 2020 release date got pushed back, and the platform lineup opened up as the game was also announced to be released on the PC as well. Developed by Ember Labs, this game intends on pushing the next-gen hardware to the limit with its beautiful, rich environments. Its action-adventure gameplay, centralized around exploration of its amazing world and rich lore, is definitely going to be a treat. This game will be available on PS4, PS5, and PC, as the new release date was announced as March 2021. Here's hoping that we will get our hands on this game soon. Number 3. The Ascent. Fans of Diablo and the first two Metal Gear Solid games will definitely be interested in this game that managed to snatch the number 3 spot on our list. With Cyberpunk 2077 bringing in a trend of futuristic media of all forms, The Ascent is a game that aims to combine the cyberpunk aesthetic with immersive ARPG gameplay. The game will be more reminiscent of Fallout with some of its aesthetic choices, even if it's an overhead view. However, it is undeniable that the graphics of the game are drop-dead gorgeous. It is definitely an ambitious project, especially since it is the debut project of the newly founded Neon Giant Development Company. Another interesting thing to note is that you are also given the opportunity to play with 4 other people in a co-op experience. With all of these amazing qualities, The Ascent is set to release on Xbox One, PC, Android, Xbox Series X, and Series S. Number 2. Scorn. The number 2 pick for our list definitely took many by surprise when it was first revealed. There is no real way of verbally conveying how jaw-dropping and unsettling the atmosphere of Scorn is. As another indie game that is planning to push the next-generation hardware to its limits, some would say that this game is the closest experience one could get to being in hell in virtual form. With the art department inspired by the late Swiss artist H.R. Geiger's work, this video game developed by Ebb Software will make you second-guess your own courage, as its first-person gameplay will have you go face-to-face with disgusting, twisted monstrosities. While the release date is uncertain as of now, the game is planned to be released on PC, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S. This game should definitely be on your list. Number 1. Stray. Okay, imagine a video game where you get to control a stray cat in a strange Asian-themed urban world. Well, you get exactly that from the game that took the #1 spot on our list. Stray is an upcoming cyberpunk-themed exploration game from Blue 12 Studio and Annapurna Interactive. You will be in charge of a cute cat wearing a little backpack as you have to jump on various vertical levels as you explore the beautiful city around you. The developers have also announced that there is a stealth element to the video game as well. As a game that has been in development since 2015, it definitely looks promising, and its unique premise has impressed many. This cute video game is announced to release sometime in 2021, and it is planned to be released for PlayStation 4, PC, and PlayStation 5. With that, we have reached the end of this video. Did you like our list? Tell us in the comments down below if you think any other anime deserve to be on this list. If you want us to make more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to stay updated for every single one of our video uploads, press the bell notification icon and turn on YouTube notifications on your mobile phone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.